Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Angry Cast and Supermarket Simulator. How y'all doing? Hopefully the recording is picking up my voice, otherwise it's not going to be as nuanced. I did a little bit, and I didn't keep the footage because I did have a voice in the background. Apparently my microphone was not on within GE4. So yeah, we did an expansion. And we bought another license, so we've got beer now. And I thought, I was like, oh, what the hell? I paid for the expansion and nothing happened. And then, oh, wait, it's over here. So my entire big spiel, which I'll never be able to recreate from my brain again, is that we basically want to. Well, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep grinding till I get enough to expand, so I can keep expanding in order to start working on shelving areas. Or aisles, so I can just have like areas designated to certain products like I'd like to have. So I got this stuff moved out of the way for the moment to make room for the new licensed stuff, at least the alcohol. Now there's another license for alcohol in there, but it's like 12,000. I don't know that I'm going to do it because it will require me doing some more storage work as well. Also, those things, the products, the toggle products for these folks, or for the stalkers. The toggle settings for the stalkers. I think I've figured out some of them. One says remove things only from labeled shelves. So I don't want them to take things off of or put things on any of the racks where it's not labeled. So like say here we got this hummus here. If I take that off of here, and see he was going in to go put it back up on the shelf. So if I put it here, because it's not come on, get back in line. Because I have that toggled off, so where they won't pick things up off the ground and put it on a shelf if it doesn't have a label on it, they won't do this. Now if I do that and put it on the ground, he'll come pick it up because there's a space for it on the shelf. I also turned off where they will pick stuff off the ground. So if I'm doing any kind of like reorganization where I'm taking things off the shelves and I got to put stuff in a box and I can use the crate to put other stuff in, I have that turned off so I can just put stuff on the ground and move stuff around, and I don't have to worry about them picking it up and trying to restock with it or putting it on the ground. My biggest problem is going to be they're going to try to refill a shelf that's missing, so I have to make sure I put it on the ground, take the label off of here, and then they won't try to put it back on. I'm gonna probably end up hiring another restocker. Now, there's also a debate here. I'm figured out if it's gonna work or not. The top setting was to toggle whether or not they are going to stock shelves or stock the storeroom. So I was debating on whether or not to keep them half and half. Say two people, just all you do is you're focusing on putting things off of shelves and in here and stock the storeroom. Or stock the shelves, and the other two will be worried about taking things off the ground and stocking the storeroom. Now, the reason behind that is that every night when we close, the next morning they're spending a lot of time stocking. And I'm ordering stuff at the same time, sometimes. But they're ignoring the stuff that's on the ground first. For their first priority is to stock the shelves. Then they will come back and get things off the ground and put it on in storage. If I have it set up so that they don't do that, two people will stock the shelves and two people will grab things off the ground and put it in the storeroom. I don't know if I'm going to turn it off yet because typically my main way of doing it is that I will let them stock first, then I will assess what I need to order, and then I will order stock. So I may not do that, but that's always an option for you if you want to do it. So like I said, we have this opened up now. We're going to I could get the rest of the items in and figured out. I know the hummus is on the shelf, or as in a store, a fridge, but there's other items that are not. So let me get that done first. We'll come back in. I'm gonna have to expand in here too because there's just not enough room for everything, and I'm still trying to keep. I know I have plenty of shelves. That's not the problem. I'm trying to keep everything separate, but I do need to expand. So we're gonna do that next. Now that I got the storage empty or figured out, I'm going to order the rest of my product and get going. See right now if this is a popular beer. It's expensive as shit for that for that like little mini keg. I guess that's probably a good price for that. I don't know, But it's going to be hard to keep this in stock because you can only put 6 on a shelf, and a box will fill up. I'll be looking for more of those. That might be in like something along the lines of like the chicken or the not the chicken, but the chicken or the potatoes, where I have to have like a multiple, like 2 columns, a whole entire rack just dedicated to it. But we'll see. All right. Everything else seems to be in good shape for now. They're just putting away the rest of the stuff, and then I think we can get started. I think I've got everything. Now, I had a horrible, horrible thought. Let me check one thing real quick. Okay, yeah, I got everything on the shelves. I had a horrible, horrible thought. What if I just threw caution to the wind? And I gotta put the chips on. That's what I'm missing. What if I just threw caution to the wind and just let shit go? Just let it, let it happen. Let people come through and say, oh, you're out of this, you're out of that, and yeah. What were to happen if I were to do that? What were to happen if I just let people, tell me I'm out of product and shit? And I mean, it's the only thing that's going to really affect me is that you won't be able to buy it, so I won't be making money off of it. But it's only really negative effect is going to be on the shop store level, and that's not that big a deal in terms of thing. I don't care, because I mean I've pretty much unlocked a lot of stuff. But the main point I'm trying to make is that this is going to get really expensive. I mean, look at the prices on these things that we just put in here. $26.38 for that. $12.12 for that. That's pretty damn expensive. I mean, it's going to get expensive trying to keep up with these things. If I run out of stuff and I don't have enough money, why do I have to keep trying to let it run down? Let it run down until I run out, and then I won't be selling that thing, but I'll be selling other things, and I can then fill it up. So, just the strategies I'm trying to keep in my back of my head. So, all right, I think we've got everything. Oh, see, this is the one problem with my idea is that there's still 2 guys standing there because they're not told to go pick stuff off the street. They're just told to go stock the shelves when there's things that are out. And why now that there's a 3rd person standing? Oh, okay. So that was weird. That was kind of weird. And it reminds me, I gotta order the other guy. Order, whatever. I gotta go hire the other guy. So I just decided, I got them all. I ordered all. I have all 6 now. So figured, why not? Why not have extras in my pocket? That way I can get started. So let's see how it goes. And I think what the thing I might do is the next time, I think I might relocate the entrance of the store. I'm going to probably need to put in another, it's probably going to get too busy. I'm probably going to have to put in another checkout. And I think I might do the checkout, a man checkout, and 2 more self-checkouts. Although I don't know what that's going to do, because I still haven't seen where having 4 self-checkouts requires to have, 2 people. I've only ever seen 1 at a time. I still haven't seen more than 1 person need help. So I was thinking that when I put in that 4th checkout, I needed to hire that guy. And I'm wondering if it's maybe the 5th one. Some other indication. I don't think it's store level. I don't know if it's expansion level. I don't know. But I think we topped out at like 94 customers in one day. I think that might be where we got right now. I don't know if it's going to go any higher than that. And then, I'm going to have to order more lights too. So I'll get to that at some point and we'll continue on. But let's get through the day and see how it goes. Oh, and I moved the stuff over here, put these things in. So now I have room over here for the next expansion. Or I'm sorry, I have for the next license to put some more shelves in. So yeah. But we'll go from there. I keep forgetting I got to do this shit. It's not something I thought about as part of the game, but now it is. So yeah, just gonna keep wandering around, looking to see if there's anything that needs to be cleaned up. That's my main goal right now, or my main job right now. It's gonna be interesting to see if I have any complaints, because I don't know that I've had any issues. It's been pretty good so far. Other than being laggy, a little bit of laggy, and the frame rate dropping, but other than that, it seemed to be okay. Hey, everybody's gone. Everybody's working. So let's see how we did. Drum roll. 94 customers, same as we've had before. No products not found. No products too expensive. Nobody shortchanged. I wonder if that's going to be a thing with the automatic checkouts and hired employees. But yeah, so there we go. Our next, we did pretty decently. Our total profit was in the red because we bought an extension, bought a license, and bought storage, and hired 2 more people. Whew. Oof. Yeah. All right, they're all done doing their thing. I'm gonna go check through and see what all we need. Ooh, we need some stuff here. Hold on. That's a. I'm not gonna do it yet. I didn't say I was gonna do it just yet. I'm gonna probably do it offline. Um, just for the simple fact that I'm still in a good spot. I mean, still have a lot of cash on hand to to do stuff with, so I'm not too worried just yet. Yeah, I didn't realize you can only put one of these boxes on a shelf, so they started filling up everywhere. I probably have them somewhere. Oh God, I really need to go in there and change that setting. Keep that from happening. Anywhere else? No, I think we're good elsewhere. All right, cool. If you remember that you hired 2 new people and didn't change the settings for them. Now, I still have a bit of money left. I think I might take the next license. It's like 12 grand, but it's more beer. I just feel like I should do it. I don't know. I feel like I should do it. Screw it. Let's do it. It's like you have to be store level 56 in order to unlock it. It's way further down. I'm skipping over a lot of stuff for this. I'm skipping over a good bit of stuff, including more soda, more sugar, stuff like that. But I really want to do this. I really want to do this. Okay, so yeah, let's get set up over here. I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking it. There's just, unfortunately, I don't have a real good way of doing this. It's kind of hanging out a little bit, but I think it's going to go back this way the next time. So this entire area will be. Um, in fact, I may just set a cashier here for aesthetics only, because there's no, I mean, it's not functionally to say, hey, you have to keep people from, not being over 21, because I don't think anybody that's come into the store has been a kid. As far as the models are concerned, I don't think they're going to add that kind of functionality into the game, but that'd be interesting. Anyways, so I think we're good. Otherwise, here's all like our wine or whiskey. Are you whiskey or are you wine? Haha. Actually, you know what? With that, if I can remember, I'm going to put a link to friends of mine uh, who are a music group called Willow Hill, and they have a song called "Are You Whiskey or Are You Wine?" And if I think that they have a video up, I'm going to link to it because they're phenomenal and just like some of the most super people on earth. They're so cool and so nice, and just love them to death. So yeah, okay, cool. Let me get further in here. Everybody, I think we're good to go for now. I think we're gonna go for now. Let's see how today goes. I think we've got everything where we wanted to for the moment. For the moment, I might put another shelf in here for the next thing, because since we're going to be going for just regular products and not alcohol the next time around we do a license, I think we can get a skirt away with from having to put stuff over here. We can put it back over here again. We might want to switch this out. I don't know. You can sell them. You don't get as much back for them. You can sell them. You can take everything off of these shelves and then box them up and sell them, but you don't get as much back for it. So let's go ahead and get her started. Get the day going, because I think we've been spending a lot more time doing this stuff than we actually have been playing the game. But then again, that's the way it is. And I think once we get more, once I get another couple expansions in, I'm going to move this over here out of the way. I'm going to put the computer in here and get it out of here, because I don't think it needs to be in here. You can put it in that room. It's just you have to have space for it. So, all right, let's go. Of course, I screwed up. This stuff wasn't on the shelf. I forgot about it. And I had a couple of complaints, at least so far that I know of. So I need to get another. We're going to need to switch this out and put that on that shelf there and move that shelf over. Ugh, it's getting to be where it's going to be unmanageable. Where I'm not going to, I'm going to have to do these individual small little moves. These big huge moves that I'm doing. I'm not paying attention to what's going on around me, and that's where it's going to get I'm going to get lost in the weeds and not know not know what's happening. So, ugh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. But like I said, it's not the worst thing in the world. We just, oh, we got a new window to clean. Forgot about that. All right. I'll finish out the day and see how we do. Well, for better or for worse, you got to risk it for the biscuit, right? So we took some risky moves that I think I think they're going to pay off. I think they are. But we really went through a hell of a lot of money. Hell of a lot of money the last couple of days. So let's see how we did. Yeah, 5 times people couldn't find that damn beer. I just happened to notice it out of the corner of my eye while I was putting stuff on a shelf. So okay, well, I'll fix that all up next time. But $7,200 income, and our total profit way down, way down. We started off with 140. We had $110,000 we spent in the last during this episode. But I love it. I love grinding it out and getting all that up there, and coming through. So we're gonna try to get it. Try to do it again, and do some more. But it might be a while, so we'll see. So all right, thanks again for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.